Hi, it's Chef Janie Piddleton, and today we're going to be making my version of chicken taco casserole. Now, you can call it a bake. If you don't like the word casserole, you can call it whatever you like. But it's chicken, it's tortillas, it's enchilada sauce, it's homemade tomato sauces, it's all good stuff. So come on, let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to pound out your chicken, just to relax the muscles in here. Now we're using two fresh chicken breasts here. You can use what meat from the chicken that you like, okay? And we're gonna take, and I've got some pre-ground salt here, and we're just gonna salt it here on both sides. And I've got some pre-ground pepper as well. We're gonna pepper it up, right, just like that. Ooh, la cucaracha, la cucaracha. Oh my goodness, that looks good. All right. We're also gonna add just a little bit of a shake of paprika, just a little. And that's it. And a little bit of olive oil and vegetable oil. We're going to fry our meat. Here we go. Bring that down just a little bit. Now you don't want to crowd your pan. This is just 2 large chicken breasts here. Okay, once we've got this simmering, we've just paprika, salt, and peppered the other side as well. And here I'm just going to take a little bit of the celery salt, and I'm just going to sprinkle on just a little bit. And here we have some of my fresh thyme from the garden. We have some fresh oregano. I'm going to add about, just a very small amount of oregano. I don't want this to have an Italian flavor. Here we have a bit of sage, and we're going to add 2 pinches of it. We're going to cover this and let this cook for 12 minutes on medium to medium low until this is cooked all the way through, and we're going to turn it twice. And we'll be back when our chicken is done. While our chicken is over there cooking on the stove for the 12 minutes on each side, then what we're going to do, or until done and not pink in the center, okay? What we're going to do is we're just going to spray a deep dish pie pan like this one with a little butter flavored Crisco or regular Crisco spray, that's fine, or any brand that you've got. You're also going to need, for layering, you're going to need some flour tortillas, your choice. These are the, I believe these are the 10 to 12 inch size, I believe. You need some Mexican cheddar jack cheeses, or a mix of your favorite kind. Also, you need your queso fresco cheese. And then here we just have, I got this on sale, but this is your Chi-Chi's mild green enchilada sauce, or some of your homemade sauce, whatever you like. I've got my home canned chili sauce. You can get any kind of tomato sauce or make your own, whatever kind you like, but this is what I canned. It's what I like. We're also going to need some tomatoes. And I got a little festive, and I did a couple of collars of tomatoes. This is what came out of my garden today. It's what I had on hand. I love cooking when everything's in season in the garden. We also have some black olives, and I've just sliced them up. And then we also have some black beans. Now if you want, you can run these through the blender, and you can get some refried beans and heat them up and kind of mash them a little bit, and you'll get your refried beans. But me, I'm just going to leave them whole like that. Be sure to rinse them really well. Over the chicken, we're also going to drizzle a little bit of lime juice. You can skip this step, but I really like this. I think it gives the chicken a little bit of a tangy flair. And we're also going to use about 1/8 of a block of this package, 8-ounce package of Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm just going to use just a little bit, okay? And that's our ingredients, and we'll be right back. Now look what I found in the garden. I had one little onion left in there. I thought I used up all my onions on my home canned chili sauce, but I found one, and we're going to chop this little baby up right here, and we're going to add it to our ingredients as well, okay? The small ones are harder to chop, but boy, they sure are flavorful. So yummy. Just take and peel that little layer of skin off right there, just like that. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. This is going to be good, 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 good. They're harder to chop when they're small like this, but you know what? Yummy. Just gonna check to see if our meat is done. And it is. Get a load of that. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. The juices are just dripping out of this. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. See how the other one looks. Yep. It's done just as well. That paprika really gave it some nice coloring. See how nice the coloring is on that from the paprika? This will make that taste really yummy inside of our casserole. Now we're just going to let this meat cool for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to cut this up in bite-sized chunks. Okay, we've just cubed up our chicken, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take our deep dish plate here. You can see here I shredded up my fresco cheese. I call it Alfresco. What we're going to start with, we're going to shake our sauce up really good here. This is I didn't have enough to can this up, so, oh my gosh, that smells good. This is my homemade chili sauce. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out, and you can make these homemade if you want to, but this is supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be convenient. So we're just going to kind of slip that down in here like this. Just going to pour a little bit of our sauce in here, not much. Just going to kind of make like a pie out of this. Dot in a layer of the chicken, sprinkle on some of the onion, layer on a couple of the tomatoes. Oops, do every other one, that looks better. Just like that. And I did want to show you how I was going to douse a little bit. Okay, we're gonna layer it with the black beans and the sliced black olives. Take a little bit of the green enchilada sauce for some heat. Drizzle that on. A little bit of the cream cheese. Just like that, not a lot. Okay, not a lot of that. A little bit of our Alfresco cheese. A little bit more. I really like this stuff right here. It's the good stuff right here. And a little bit of our 2-blend cheddar jack cheese. Doesn't it look good already? Break up that cream cheese. You can omit anything in here that you don't like. Just omit it. Now we're going to layer it again. Push down really hard. Don't worry about this. You can trim this off if you like. There we go. And we're just going to do this again. Another layer of sauce. Just kind of make like a little place there for it. Sauce. I'm going to put on some chicken. Oh, yummy. Okay, we're going to layer on some more tomatoes. Some onions. Love the onions. And a little bit of the cream cheese. Not a lot. Layer on this Alfresco cheese. Get you to break that up really good. Oh, this looks yummy. Oh my gosh, this looks so yummy. Love getting my hands dirty with this stuff. Okay, some of the black beans. You can put this in any order. It doesn't really matter. I just dropped one on the floor. There's some whole black olives in there. I just really like black olives, so like my olives, okay? And here, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit more of this green sauce on here because I like the way that tastes. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna spread our cheese on just like this, and we're just gonna keep layering. Yes, I'm a messy chef. I don't care. As long as my hands are clean when I dip it into each bag of cheese, I'm fine. And last layer, final layer, okay? Just gonna cover this up, pressing really hard again. Get all the goodness in there so it doesn't melt out over the top of my stove. You might want to put a cookie sheet underneath this. All right, we're just gonna add one more little layer of our sauce here. Work this all the way out to the sides. You don't want too much of that. Okay. Sprinkle on the last of our chicken. That is all good, let me tell you. It is all good. All right, we're gonna layer on what's left of the tomatoes. Let's put another tomato on here. Lay that on. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gonna layer that on just like that. There we go. That looks good just like that right there. Let's put this one. I know I'm being picky. Okay. We're just gonna drizzle on a little bit of our sauce. It's got a little bit of heat to it. Don't need much. Our black olives right here on top. Some of our black beans. And I think I'm gonna probably finish it by laying a little bit of these on there as well. Some of our cream cheese. Some smaller dots of it here on top of the thing. When this melts, this will be so pretty and so tasty. Cream cheese will take on a flavor, just like this alfresco cheese. It takes on a flavor of whatever you're adding to it, and that's a good thing. I'm gonna put a little bit here on the sides here. Let that kind of melt off there, just a little bit. Good. And a little bit more of the alfresco cheese. Oh my goodness. Make sure you get around the edges here. This is the good stuff, folks. Oh my, you can put as much cheese on this as you like. There we go. Now I'm gonna end this with a sprinkling of some black olives and a few of the black beans for some color. Oh my Lord, my Lord. Just a drizzling. And if you'd like, you can end it with just a little bit of your sauce. Just a little bit. Trust me, it does not take much. And then we're just layering this however you like it. However you like it. There we go. Now that's what I call a taco pie. You see that? Just put a twist of tomato right there on top, and we're gonna slip this in a 350-degree oven for 35 minutes. And we'll see you back here then. Isn't that? Look luscious, look how deep and nice that looks. And look how this formed. That scallop, isn't that neat? I mean, this is a big pot here, folks. Big taco pie. And you can make this, it's quick, it's easy, and your kids are gonna love this. And it makes for great seconds the next day for lunch. Just saying. My lordy lordy, this is gonna be good. Good eating. Okay, and here we have it, our chicken taco pie. This looks absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to dive into it. We're just gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes before we cut it, so it doesn't spill over and it has a nice held together slice. And we probably need to cool off just a little bit because those tomatoes can get very hot. Now let's head on over to the table and let's dish this up. I just want to show everybody how deep and nice that pie looks. Can you see that? That's a couple of inches thick. It's hot, it's yummy. Now let's dive into this and let's give this a taste. Turn it my way here just a little bit. Put a dollop of sour cream on that. Got a piece of chicken here and some black beans. Mmm. Mmm. That is really, really delicious. Look at the layers of that in here. Oh my Lord. What do you think, John?
It's very good.
Mmm. I think it should have been baked a little longer. It's not quite hot enough in the center for my taste. But it's still really, really good.
It is very good.
Mmm. What do you like most about it? I got a little bit of the enchilada green chili sauce in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is Chef Janie Pendleton, and I hope you've enjoyed how to make my chicken taco bake. Mmm. Enjoy. Mmm.